Darkseid, the final boss of DC, the god of evil, the tyrant who makes Thanos look like a schoolyard bully. But what if I told you there are Marvel characters so powerful they could erase him from existence with a thought? Before we start, let's establish what we're up against. Darkseid isn't just strong. He's a new god with near-immortal status, genius-level intellect, and the Omega effect that can disintegrate, teleport, or trap victims in torment-filled alternate realities. His Omega beams bend at will, making them nearly impossible to dodge. He's conquered countless universes, and his ultimate goal is obtaining the anti-life equation to eliminate all free will. Even his death once threatened to destroy the entire multiverse. This isn't a street-level threat. This is cosmic annihilation personified. Starting strong at number 12, we have Ghost Rider, the spirit of vengeance with his penance stare, a power so devastating it forced Galactus himself to feel the pain of billions of souls. Here's the thing, the penance stare makes you experience every ounce of suffering you've ever caused. Darkseid has destroyed entire civilizations, enslaved planets, and committed atrocities across the cosmos for millennia. The weight of those billions, possibly trillions, of victims would be catastrophic. The spirit of vengeance exists specifically to punish the guilty, and Darkseid is guilty on a multiversal scale. While Darkseid might resist with his godlike willpower, the cosmic judgment combined with Ghost Rider's hellfire and mystical chains gives him a legitimate shot at taking down the god of evil. Next up at number 11, we have Worldbreaker Hulk, Rage Incarnate, the angriest version of the Hulk ever unleashed. Worldbreaker Hulk's footsteps literally threaten to shatter planets. This isn't hyperbole. His mere movements trigger earthquakes across continents. He tanked Black Bolt's ultimate Scream, which can level mountain ranges, and barely flinched. The Avengers, Fantastic Four, and virtually every hero on Earth combined couldn't stop him. Darkseid may have godlike strength, but Worldbreaker Hulk's rage-fueled power has no upper limit. The angrier he gets, the stronger he becomes, and fighting a new god who's destroyed countless worlds, yeah, that's going to make him very, very angry. The shockwaves from their battle alone would shatter worlds. At number 10, we have Captain Marvel in binary form. Carol Danvers' ultimate form taps into the power of a white hole, essentially generating the energy of an entire star. In binary form, she can manipulate heat, light, radiation, gravity, and stellar energies on a cosmic scale. She can absorb energy from supernovas and survive in any environment. Darkseid's Omega beams, Binary Carol could potentially absorb and redirect them. What makes her particularly dangerous is that there's essentially no upper limit to Binary's power. She's tapping into stellar phenomena that dwarf planetary destruction. Against Darkseid's cosmic might, Binary's ability to generate star-level heat and radiation gives her the firepower to match him blow for blow. Don't sleep on number 9, Adam Warlock, the cosmic savior. As the wielder of the Soul Gem, he can trap souls in Soul World, a pocket dimension where he has absolute control. But here's where it gets insane. Warlock has successfully wielded the complete Infinity Gauntlet, making him virtually omnipotent when armed with all 6 stones. Even without the gauntlet, his cosmic awareness allows him to perceive mystic and cosmic occurrences from anywhere in the universe. He can manipulate matter, energy, and souls, teleport across dimensions, and he's essentially immortal through his resurrection cocoons. Warlock has gone toe-to-toe with Thanos multiple times and survived encounters with cosmic entities that would obliterate most beings. His combination of power, intelligence, and cosmic understanding makes him a serious threat to Darkseid. Sorcerer Supreme Strange enters at number 8. Magic is one of Darkseid's few vulnerabilities, and Doctor Strange is described by Eternity, the sentience of the Marvel Universe, as the mightiest magician in the cosmos. Strange draws power from entities like the Vishanti and wields artifacts like the Eye of Agamotto, which can negate evil magic and manipulate reality. He can manipulate time, travel through dimensions, trap beings in the mirror dimension, and has mastered spells that affect reality itself. What makes Strange particularly dangerous is his strategic mind. He once defeated Nebulos while simultaneously saving Earth from the Living Tribunal. He has access to chaos magic, blood spells, and has even wielded catastrophe magic. Darkseid's raw power might be overwhelming, but Strange's magical prowess and dimensional manipulation give him tools to trap, banish, or outmaneuver the new god in ways brute force cannot. Taking 7th spot is Rune King Thor. Now we're entering god-tier territory. Rune King Thor represents Thor after he sacrificed everything, his eyes, his life, to gain knowledge of the ancient runes and the complete Odin force. This form of Thor transcends regular godhood and becomes nearly omnipotent. Rune magic is confirmed to be more powerful than even the Odin Force, blocking all other forms of magic. With the Odin Force, Thor can reverse time, seal souls, remove powers entirely, manipulate matter at a molecular level, grow larger than planets, raise the dead, and even rip souls from bodies. But Rune King Thor goes beyond this. He effortlessly defeated those who sit above in shadow, beings who exist outside all realities and are comparable to the Beyonders themselves. They were completely helpless against him, reduced to begging. This version of Thor is above multiple multiversal abstracts, and potentially even above the living tribunal. Darkseid, as powerful as he is, operates on a lower cosmic tier. At number 6, we have Scarlet Witch, Reality's Reckoning. 3 words, no more mutants. With those 3 words, Scarlet Witch rewrote reality on a planetary, possibly universal scale, depowering nearly 1 million mutants instantly. During the House of M event, Wanda created an entire alternate reality where mutants ruled the world, reshaping history, society, and even the Kree Empire's relationship with Earth. While her reality warping in the MCU is limited to hexes, in the comics, her chaos magic can manipulate probability, alter molecular structures, and reshape existence itself. She doesn't need a hex to use her powers. She's demonstrated molecular manipulation on beings like Reed Richards and can alter reality directly. With sufficient emotional fuel or access to external power sources like the Life Force, Scarlet Witch becomes one of the most dangerous reality warpers in Marvel. Darkseid may be a god, but Wanda can rewrite the rules of reality itself. She could potentially erase him from existence or trap him in a reality of her design. At 5th spot, we have Silver Surfer. The Power Cosmic is one of the most versatile abilities in all of comics. Silver Surfer wields energy that exists throughout every universe, timeline, and dimension. He can manipulate matter and energy at will, travel through time, create and destroy black holes, absorb energy from stars, transmute matter at a molecular level, and survive virtually anywhere, including inside stars and black holes. He doesn't need to eat, drink, breathe, or sleep. The Power Cosmic sustains him completely. His metallic skin makes him nearly invulnerable, and he can heal from almost any injury. The Surfer has held his own against the Hulk, the Thing, and even Thanos. He can manipulate fire, water, gravity, souls, and electromagnetic forces at both subatomic and cosmic scales. What makes him particularly dangerous against Darkseid is that his energy powers negate most forms of power absorption. The Surfer has been wielding the Power Cosmic for at least a millennium, possibly billions of years due to time travel, constantly growing stronger. Against Darkseid, the Surfer brings cosmic-scale energy manipulation, near invulnerability, and literally eons of combat experience. Coming in at number 4 is Phoenix Force Jean Grey, the nexus of all psionic energy. Jean Grey bonded with the Phoenix Force is cosmic devastation personified. The Phoenix Force is the nexus of all psionic energy across all timelines and realities. When wielded by Jean, she has total telekinetic control of matter at the molecular level, allowing her to manipulate atomic structures on a universal scale. She can generate unlimited amounts of any form of energy, absorb energy from supernovas, convert her physical form to pure energy, and back, travel through hyperspace, and traverse the time stream itself. Her telepathic abilities become vastly enhanced. She can access every mind on a planet simultaneously. The Phoenix Force can resurrect the dead and burn away lies and deception with its cosmic flames. These flames burn without oxygen, consuming matter without leaving ash, and can manifest anywhere, even in the vacuum of space. When fully powered, Jean becomes a force of nature capable of countering beings like Galactus. Her latest evolution draws power directly from the stars themselves, making her something beyond even a typical Phoenix host. Against Darkseid, the Phoenix Force represents an existential threat, cosmic fire that burns through everything, molecular manipulation on a universal scale, and psionic power that could potentially overwhelm even a new god's mental defenses. And at number 3, we have Molecule Man, the multiversal weapon. Owen Reese, Molecule Man, is where things get absolutely insane. Initially believed to merely manipulate molecules, his true power is reality warping on a multiversal scale. He can manipulate, transform, and create virtually anything, restructuring matter and energy at will. But here's the cosmic twist. Molecule Man was created by the Beyonders as a multiversal demolition tool. He's connected to the Beyonders themselves and can harness their energy. In Secret Wars, with Dr. Doom's help, Molecule Man drained the powers of multiple Beyonders, beings who killed the living tribunal, and used that stolen energy to help create an entire new multiverse. He aided Mr. Fantastic and Franklin Richards in recreating reality itself. His consciousness can survive in a single molecule, making him virtually impossible to kill permanently. Against Darkseid, Molecule Man can literally restructure matter on a scale that dwarfs planetary or even universal manipulation. He's defeated entities that exist beyond normal reality. This isn't just power, this is the ability to unmake and remake existence. Taking number 2 by sheer power is pre-retcon Beyonder. The Beyonder is described as possessing power millions of times greater than the entire multiverse combined, with a regular universe being a drop of water in the ocean compared to the Beyond realm. He's an infinite dimensional entity who can warp reality on an infinite scale simply by thinking about it. The Beyonder casually destroyed and recreated death itself across the multiverse. He took over the entire planet Earth by just willing it to happen and could access every human mind simultaneously. He can wipe memories from billions of minds, neutralize the most powerful telepaths, manipulate reality at an extreme level, and his psionic abilities can cause destruction on a multiversal scale. The Beyonder created the planet Battleworld by destroying an entire galaxy, except for one star. He treats the cosmos as his plaything. While he has moments of vulnerability, usually self-imposed to understand humanity, at full power, the Beyonder operates on a level that dwarfs cosmic entities like Galactus and rivals abstracts like Eternity. Dr. Doom once absorbed the Beyonder's power and briefly became omnipotent. Against Darkseid, the Beyonder doesn't need to fight. He can simply will him out of existence or rewrite reality so Darkseid never was. And finally, at number 1 is the one above all, Marvel's supreme being, the absolute, undeniable answer. This is Marvel's God with a capital G, the omnipotent, omniscient, omnipresent creator of all Marvel existence. The one above all is 100% completely omnipotent, not almost omnipotent. This entity created the entire Marvel multiverse and everything beyond it. The living tribunal, who can manipulate matter and energy at will, and whose power surpasses beings like Galactus and the Beyonder, explicitly serves the one above all. Even the Beyonders, who killed the living tribunal, pale in comparison to this supreme entity. The one above all can perform any task, exists everywhere and nowhere simultaneously, and has unlimited, incalculable power. When compared to DC's equivalent, the Presence, they are essentially identical in power set, both being the supreme creator gods of their respective multiverses. Against the one above all, Darkseid isn't even a threat. He's less than a speck of dust. This is the being who created eternity, infinity, death, the living tribunal, and all of reality itself. There is no battle here. The one above all exists on a tier so far beyond Darkseid that comparison is meaningless. This isn't a fight. It's the difference between a god and the force that created gods. So, there you have it. 12 Marvel characters who could take down Darkseid, ranging from cosmic powerhouses to literally God itself. From Ghost Rider's supernatural judgment to the one above all's absolute omnipotence, Marvel's universe is stacked with beings who could challenge DC's God of Evil. Which matchup would you most want to see? Would Ghost Rider's penance stare work on a new god? Could Scarlet Witch's reality warping overcome the Omega effect? Drop your thoughts in the comments below.